You're in one. Oh, okay. So you recently went through... Have you had sex with him? You haven't had sex with the new guy? Yes, this is what I love. Okay. What? Why? Why haven't you had sex with him? This feels good on my uterus. What? He's in prison? Let's go! Let's walk away! Let's use the space! Let's use the space! Have you been with him for 3 years? You met him while he was in prison? What, you're one of these people that you see on true crime documentaries? You're crazy? Wait, hold on. You're in law school. You are helping him get out of prison. You fell in love via your correspondence? Huh? But this is how you fell in love, was trying to help him out? Oh. Law school is unrelated to this man? You met him through law school. Through the restorative... So it's literally everything that I just said. Right, that's the one thing, in person. I went like this with my hands, but I didn't really mean this. I meant through correspondence. I understand, this is how they do it in true crime, where it's like, dear Marilyn Manson. Not Marilyn Manson. Who's the guy? Charles Manson. God, thank God you guys are here. It'd be weird if you weren't, though, huh? That'd be really scary. I was like, what's that guy's name? In a room alone. What's his name again? Okay. I have so many jokes just for myself up here. Okay, great. So you were corresponding with him in person to try and help him get out of prison. No, just talking. Interviews style. Speak faster. Okay, so he's getting out of prison, and wouldn't that be a social worker? Why would a lawyer be doing that? Wouldn't a social worker? Whatever, we can talk about that after. Okay, we'll keep it to jokes. So your job as an intern almost, basically, right? Or no, it's through a clinic. It's like volunteer, it's a class. Okay, you go in and you go, we're gonna help you ingratiate yourself into society. So but he's still in prison. How long until he's out? Good question. Is anybody in a long spell of not fucking right now? Oh, hands up. How long has it been? 3 years no sex? What's with that? Why is that? Mostly by choice. Hopefully it would be by choice and not by force. Stay in your dungeon and I'll fuck you in another year. What would be by force? No sex by force. So mostly by choice is in like you've had opportunities but said no. You didn't need to open with that. You're a beautiful lady. You don't need to come clean with that and be like, people like me, okay? Okay, great. So, but you just are not interested. Are you focusing on yourself? Are these your family and friends? Mom, nice. Why do you think it is? Mom, you know her. Be discerning. And don't gas her up. I want you to be honest. I want you to be Jewish right now. Go for it. She's in law school. Great. We love that. Okay, I like that. 100%. You can still fuck, okay? So 3 years, and then what it is it's like once you stop doing something, it's easy to just keep not doing it. Are you using, Mom? Look away. Are you? What? You have a whole drawer. You have a whole drawer equipped with that. Okay, great. Mom, are you a vibrator lady? You are a vibrator lady? That's sick. That's awesome. It's okay, no shame. I walked in on my dentist fucking my mom with a rabbit. Remember those rabbit dildos? Not an actual rabbit. Half of you believe that, and that's fair. That is some shit that would come out of my fucking mouth. Hey, he's fucking with a taxidermy rabbit. No, it was a rabbit vibrator, and I was like 7, and I remember going to my sister and being like, why is that woman trying to kill Mom with that space weapon? This guy's laughing. I like him. Okay, cool. So 3 years. And then what was your last relationship? Okay, and then why did he murder that person? I don't know why I keep getting off that question when it's the number one question that people want to know. I get wrapped up in I'm worried about you. Okay, so why did he murder? He was in a gang. Great. Not even anything that's okay. Not even a manslaughter, you know what I mean? It's so fucked up that manslaughter isn't manslaughter the accidental one? Isn't that the most mean? Manslaughter should be the biggest degree murder. You slaughtered a man? You know what I mean? Man, if I accidentally, that should be like death by oopsie. Yeah, totally. All the names are fucked up. Misdemeanor? The fact that doesn't mean pedophilia blows my mind. How much does misdemeanor sound like a pedophile? He did a misdemeanor. I missed it with his wiener in his ass. You know what I mean? Don't you think so? Whatever. Pedophilia sounds like a goddess. The goddess pedophilia. What I just said is true. And you guys know it. Anyway, okay, great. So, I can't deter you from this. Mom, help. After the show, we'll talk. But no, for real, you should. I mean, you can't judge it. He might have changed. Is he reformed? Did he do the God stuff? Is he all religious now? Did he get a stick and poke? He's probably always been religious, gangster religious, of course. So, is he reformed? Is he sober? He's sober? He's done all the AA stuff? Does he regret killing a person? How many people did he kill? Did he shoot him with a gun or did he stab him with a knife? Gun. Gun is better than knife, I would say. I would argue gun is better than knife, right? Not in the wild, not for an animal, but for a human being, I would say gun is better than man. For an animal, best with knife, I would say. Best with knife. You watch their life leave if you're going to eat their flesh. Whatever. I apologize. I'm so sorry. My ADD because of my period, I'm really apologize. I swear to God, I'm going to do jokes. Here they come. Fuck, we don't have that much time. Okay, you, don't do that with that man. It's not good. Once a killer, always a killer. I don't believe what I'm saying. I know, you're deep in it. Okay, I would just recommend, just maybe he gets out and you go, hey man, let's do this. You spend a good 6 months, see how you feel, go on dates with other women, I'll date other men, and then we'll see. Because I don't want to be the first, you know what I mean? Because it's like when I'm really hungry, I eat gummy bears, and they taste amazing, but if I had just eaten the fruit, it would also taste good. And I'm not saying you're a gummy bear, right? But you just want to find out if you're the gummy bear or if you're the fruit. Does that make any sense? Okay, great. And just so you know, I can tell right now, you're a fruit. Okay, you're a juicy, juicy mango, and I love that about you. Okay, so, we don't know. Why would you be going into prison and talking to a man and helping him get accustomed to the outside world if you didn't know when he was going to exit? That seems very mean. To be like, what cake are you going to get first? Just kidding, you have 11 years left, bitch. Like, I went to cake immediately. That's all I think about going to jail. That's all I think about. When I think about going crazy and being committed into an institution, I tell myself, I say, no gummy bears, no cake, no frosting, they don't let you have that. And then I go, I will become a person today. Okay, so he's in prison, and you went in and you were like, I'm going to help you. And did you guys make out? You've never kissed or anything?
Nope.
You just had, like, eye contact, do you love?
It was after I stopped going there, we started talking, like, phone, letters, and that's when
Through phone and through letters. So you've been talking on the phone. Is he hot? Is he jacked? Really? From prison? I don't know how I feel about this. Mom, can we talk? How do you feel about this, Mom? I don't like this very much. Do you mind? You don't know how I feel about it? Let me tell you how I feel about it, okay? This man has not seen a woman in 150 years. You go in there, you're the first lady who's nice to him. Of course he's gonna try and fall in love with you. You're a fucking lawyer. He's trying to use you to get him out. You gotta go on some normal date. Why do you love him? Is he really smart? Why is he in prison? Obvious question that I haven't asked. Why is he in prison? Please don't say murder or rape. Oh great, not rape. Murder? Lady, you're such a sweet angel. You're in law school. You're doing so well. Your mommy's here. She loves you. Why? Where's the father? You have a bad dad, huh? You have a bad dad? He's dead. Dad's dead. Trying to replace a new dad. I know all about it. Okay. Damn. And do you really love him? They're like this isn't a conversation that if I had with you, it won't pivot anything. If anything, it'll just make you tell him about it in a correspondence that'll make the love grow deeper. Or is he going to find me and kill me if I tell you that you shouldn't be with him? He won't find me. He's a nice guy. Does he have children? Does he have children? What's wrong with me? He has 2 children. That's great. That's going to be a really nice burden for you to carry. Okay, wait. So, how old is he? He's 36. Oh, he's a baby? How old are you? 38. Okay. Well, Robin the Greater. That seems jail time, so it's good switchy swatch. You know what I mean? Good switchy switch. Both bad guys, you and him. You know what I mean? I know it's not Robin the Greater, but for a woman to go down in age is basically pedophilia, in my opinion. Because men are so retarded that you have to go up in order to beat out the retards. So if you basically are the same age, you are dating a baby. I'm so glad you guys are following. You know what I mean? Okay, great. So this is a horrible idea. And he is really hot. Is he short? He's tall, right. So he is like a hot, tall guy, okay? And then why are you in love with him? Is he intelligent? Or are you just in love? He's very intelligent, he's very smart. Do you have like the synchronistic conversations where you're like, holy shit, I can't believe you were just talking about that because I was just thinking about that? Okay, great. Toxicity is present. Okay, great. I love the synchronicity stuff, but it is a sign of toxicity because you're honing in the way that you see things in order to pivot into exactly their perception, and then it overlaps and you think it's love, but really it's just because you're narrowly focused on their needs. Whatever. We'll talk about that later. Wow, okay. All right, well, and you have no idea when he's getting out? You know, this is my 22nd show in 2 weeks. And thanks. Consecutively. There was one day off. And so all the boys on the bus are just like masturbating in the hotel. Poor guys. So just so you know, I will tolerate nothing. I am so tired. I have not slept in 2 weeks straight. I am out of control, so I will rip your head off your bones if you disrupt me. Not in a good way, not in a fun way. There's like a phrase that I can say, and then somebody just comes in and takes you out, and I swear to God! Cool. Spinal cord injury.